no meio de tardezinha. Que agora eu entendi, agora eu saquei, agora tudo faz sentido nesse jogo. A gente sabe a porcaria nenhuma, a gente. E aí depois que a gente entendeu que a gente quase virou pra cá, que aí quase virou, né? Mas agora eu meio que entendi um pouco, né? Vamos ver se tudo vai fazer sentido. Deixa eu só compartilhar isso aqui rapidinho. Não tá certo aqui, desculpa aí pessoal. Puta, apertei até botão pra tirar foto aqui, velho. Vamos lá, mano. Só compartilhar primeiro no meu Facebook, ó. Acho que vai demorar um pouquinho, até vai ficar azul pra vocês, mas já já eu volto. Deixa eu ver aqui. Deixa eu só ir no meu Facebook. Compartilhar no Twitter, no Facebook aqui, só já. Não vou compartilhar nos grupos não, velho. Vamos lá, só fazer uma revisinha rapidão. Ah, espera só um minuto. Aí. Eu vou pedir pra minha mãe baixar que a televisão tava alta, né? Senão não dá pra vocês ouvir. Vai ficar saindo som da televisão, né? Lá e atrapalha um pouco. Vai fazer o que? A live, né? Acho que tá dando um eco aqui, que eu tô na live aqui pelo PS4 também. Acho que vai dar eco aqui. Desculpa aí, pessoal, se deu eco. Vamos, se inscreve aí, pessoal, beleza? Não deixe de dar like e compartilha o vídeo, beleza, pessoal? Bom, a gente tá 144, a meta é chegar, pelo menos, acho que no final desse ano, pelo menos em 250 e 500, velho. 250 pelo menos, vai. Então se inscreve aí, pessoal, e vamos lá, vamos que vamos. Deixa eu fechar aqui agora, vamos pro jogo. Que eu vou ter uma partida ou duas, eu vou até diminuir o tempo de coisa lá. Que agora eu vi que dá pra diminuir o tempo, mas acho que tem que escolher primeiro, acho que aqui, deixa eu ver. Cadê o Dodgers? Tigers, Indians, Circs, Rays, Yankees, Ori, Beats, Broomer. Ah, tem os times especial, né? Não é com alguns times especiais, acho que vai ficar mais da hora, né? Ah, vão ser os Bloomers. Os Beats. Até, os Bloomers contra os Beats. Não, o Romy. Não, eu vou ser o Romy. Ah, eu tenho que cuidar o time de novo. Beginning, né? Porque... Ah, esqueci a segunda divisão, sei lá. Ah, tem as divisão também, né? Ah, o time do passarinho. Olha a liga universitária. Chihuahuas. Meu Deus do céu, o nome do time foi o Chihuahuas. Nem fodendo a gente com esse time, velho. Iowa Cubes. Esses são os cubinhos. Cara, é cheio de time essa liga aqui. Beans. Ah, cadê os Bloomers, velho? Vamos. Não, mas eu acho que não. Deixa eu voltar aqui, velho. Onde que tá os options mesmo? Que eu diminuir o tempo de diminuir os bagulho do jogo, velho. Que tá muito. Tem muita rodada. Gameplay. Eu diminui as rodadas, velho. Cadê? Agora onde que é, né? Ela vai saber onde que é essa bodega. Será que é na hora do jogo, velho? Eu acho que sim, hein? Espero que seja, velho. Que eu não. Uhum. Aqui, não, esse aqui. Som, que eu diminui o som, né? Pra não dar problemas. Esse aqui, sei lá. Não, acho que é no jogo mesmo, velho. Não tá aparecendo aqui, então. Eu tenho que escolher de novo. Não acredito, velho. Desculpa, hein? Quantos bits? Eu acho que é os times clássicos, né? Ou é esse aqui, velho? Não lembro. Acho que vou colocar esses aqui, velho. Ah, de novo. Ele volta, ele volta, ele volta. Tem um mapa casa aqui, deixa eu ver. Tanto se faz. Ah, mapa casa, essa aqui. Não, muito vazio. Ou esse da hora, hein? Pronto, vamos escrever. Aqui, velho. Não, só não. Vamos para 3 ou 4? Vamos 4, né? Ou 3? Vamos 3, vai durar bem rápido, acabar logo, velho. Se for muito rápido, a gente voltou de junho, em junho. Vamos colocar de noite, né? À noite a gente jogou à noite ainda. Pegar os 99 e colocar tudo na frente, né? 99999999999. Vamos ver esses aqui. Vamos ver esses aqui, né? Vamos ver. Ué. Ah, será que eu não posso tirar esse K, esse R aqui? É, ver que eu colocar o 99, pô. É, não dá pra colocar, então vamos assim mesmo, velho. Tô entendendo, é porcaria nenhuma. Essa aqui que tinha esse de 86, mas não dá. Então vamos continuar, vai. É, jogadores clássicos. Aqui a gente é os boomers. Quantos bits? Aí é só 3, acho que só vai ser 3 rodadas e já era, velho. Ah, chega. Quem fazer 3 ganha. Vai ser 3 wings, né? Vai ser em 3 esse aqui a gente vai fazer os pontos pra ser mais rápido, né? Já com dois times clássicos.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball
Agora que a gente aprende a jogar essa bodega, pelo menos um pouco.
An intriguing matchup between the long ball beasts and the expansion era boomers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head to head next. Tommy John is the man towing the rubber for the boomers in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully, he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball in there for a called strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, that two-seam fastball is going to be the be-all, end-all of this game right here. Who's going to execute? Is the pitcher going to be able to keep going to that well, or is the offense going to be able to make an adjustment and hit that ball in the gap?
In there, a base hit.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder,
He
battler, he is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid to hit with 2 strikes, and he showed it right there.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down. And now here's a look at Tony La Russa's lineup for the visiting long ball beasts. Dero, what you got on this lineup tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Gwynn, base runner at first with 1 out.
Foi mal.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chipper Jones is the second out of the opening frame. So a runner at first with 2 away, and in steps Big Frank. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Jack Morris takes the mound for the Beasts today. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken has it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Moment now to have a look at Tommy Lasorda's lineup for the expansion era boomers. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Acho que é o quadrado ou bola.
0-1, here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Morgan takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate.
Consegui, boa, velho. Boa, Morgan.
Home fans are loving that inside the park. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Boa, Morgan. Ai, Morgan Freeman. Vou pegar os dois. Logo lá a gente ganha. Ken Griffin Jr. É jogador clássico, velho. Eu não conheço que beisebol esquece. Quem conhece aí faz esse cara era bom.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side.
Não sei o que é aquele negócio com a festa do lado, velho.
The 0-2 once more. Now Junior swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he set down for route number 2.
O Shane Smith, não sei o que, velho. Esqueci o nome agora. Esse cara tem cara de ser bom, esse bigodinho.
Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired.
Ele fez ponto pelo menos.
Leading off the inning, Mike Piazza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mike Piazza.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup. They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Vai ter que ter esses caras, velho. Esses caras fazer ponto, velho.
Behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively.
When
you talked about third base, you talked about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Piazza leads off second with one gone in the inning. To first, McCovey gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Chama mais mas o outro vai fazer ponto, né?
Roberto Alomar, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Right side. McCovey fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left to board.
Não fizeram, né? Nossa.
For the second. Fouled off.
A falta do que, velho? Vai pular no rabo.
0-1, here's the pitch. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Run me wrong.
Off the roof facade and gone.
Run me wrong, cara.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, vovô.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky start tonight, giving up 2 home runs in 2 innings.
Senhor,
The
mandou
good
bola,
news
velho.
is they were both
Foto
solo
alto,
shots.
né?
The bad news is the rest of the lineup is salivating in the dugout, waiting for their chance to face him.
And the Hall of Fame catcher, Gary Carter, hits next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Carter is there, and he'll bring this one in.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gwynn is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Ah, eu perdi o jogador. Aí pegou na hora.
Digging in now, Reggie Jackson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat, which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen. George Brett will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
George Brett.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Morris sets. Here's the 0-1. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carter moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Pudge Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Vou ficar aqui. Tô procurando ter.
Now Blyleven is into the ball game as part of that double switch as he'll take over on the mound and in the 2 spot in the lineup. George Brett is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Murray has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Boa, pegou na hora. Se quando ele pega na hora, o cara perde, velho. O cara que tá correndo, ele eu já elimino ele.
Into the box. Tony Gwynn. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now.
Eu prefiro mesmo.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Popped up. McCovey over to his right. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Peguei essa trouxa. Entendi o jogo, eu tô entendendo o jogo. Mas esse jogo eu tô fazendo essa live agora, pessoal, porque ele vai ser um dos que eu vou apagar, porque eu vou precisar de espaço, né? Vou pegar o código, né? Então.
Fastball on the first pitch and it's taken for strike one.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against them. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four.
Well, the reason power hitters generally
legal a posição, velho, que
is
errou.
exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's
Esse
able
cara é
to
meio ruim pra jogar bola, velho.
single.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. In now, Frank Thomas. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone.
Meu Deus, esse cara é muito ruim de jogar bola, velho.
Get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash it. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The expansion era jumped out to an early lead in the first. Tommy John takes home the win. Jack Morris only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Tá nervoso, ele tá rindo, ele tá nervoso, ele tá rindo.
Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious
Tommy.
team. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
Ó, ganhamos, 3-0. Ainda bem que eu apareci nela, o jogo é muito chato, velho, na moral, velho. Puta, beisebol é muito chato, esporte chato, velho. A gente... Por que eles não deu PES, né? Os PES 19, né? Outro PES, aí pra você é melhor, velho. Ou FIFA 19. Aí vai dar esse jogo chato pra caralho. Também se fosse o rock ou basquete, seria mais divertido, mas esse beisebol é muito chato, né? Não sei quanto tempo tá de live, mas eu não tô muita vontade de fazer mais jogo, não. Pessoal, eu vou trazer mais uma partida só, né? Vai, né? Trazer os 2 All-Star, velho. National American. Vamos jogar com esse American. Quanto National, vamos ver. Ai, eu esqueço que eu não posso colocar aqui. Três também, vai rápido. Vamos ver quest, vamos ver o que for aqui. Ah, vamos lá, vai. Eu tinha um L. Acho é os caras que joga, né? Que tira.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And can we focus on George Springer, one of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport? He will leave his feet. He's got a cannon for an arm, not afraid to dive in and say hi to the fans if a ball's going near there too. Do not test this guy's arm.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. They really bunch him up on that one. He swings and misses for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game form. What you got?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Freddie Freeman.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Springer at the track. Gone!
For everyone.
A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. And the NL is on the board first. It's 1-0.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 out, nobody on. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has that gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties? And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So coming to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Back up the middle, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Batting third.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
Tried the old ambush tactic, and it almost worked right there. Wasn't able to keep that first pitch fastball fair. The at-bat, he's got a lot left in this. If he's able to let that one go, I still think...
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
From the Cleveland Indians.
So now Carlos Santana, the potential second run of the inning, stands at third. It comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit at third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
That's one of the problems right there, Dero. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it. As a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in a knock.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Bellinger's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What do we need to know about this lineup, Dero?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
The 0-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. And the second run will score as well.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it?
Boa.
He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Michael Brantley. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs.
The third baseman, Nolan.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Josh Bell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And that fastball's too much for him.
O que o cara tá falando ali, ó. Acho que foi muito baixo.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Josh Bell goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First pitch on its way.
Polanco.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now.
Eu cheguei antes. Eu perdi o carro, como eu perdi o carro, eu cheguei antes. Eu mentiroso. Olha os caras roubando a gente, hein? Brave.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He threw first and hustling for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. On down to second, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much, but with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Errou! Nossa, deve ser foda quando isso acontece.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bellinger's under it, and that's the third out. So one run on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. His line against Justin Verlander, he's only 2 for 10. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1.
Eu acho que foi errado.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Struck him out.
Tchau, Acuna.
Big curveball for the strikeout there.
Gostoso,
That came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In is Christian Yelich as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Really dotting the corners here with the fastball. 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Acabou, velho. Boa, caralho, mano. Não, rebatedor que rebate é o... Ah, esqueci o nome do cara que taca a bola, né? Tacador. Sei lá, não é isso não. Ele jogou melhor, mano. Ele tirou um monte de cara. Ganha mais um, hein? Agora que a gente aprendeu a jogar, né? Nossa, coitado, tá chorando. Não, o cara nem jogou ali, ó, o barbudo.
Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
É, foi o jeito vermelho, né?
For the victorious American League All-Stars, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. The winning pitcher is Justin Verlander. The loss goes to Hyunjin Ryu. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes.
Bacana, pessoal. Beleza, isso nessa, a gente jogou 3, a gente jogou melhor. Save no play, nenhum play salvou. Acho que foi o melhor rebatedor. É isso, pessoal. Provavelmente a gente não vai ganhar uma carta. Ganhei uma carta que não sei o que, pessoal. Se vocês gostaram, só tem uma rapidinha só pra coisar. O jogo é mais ou menos meio chato. Pra quem gosta de beisebol, pode ser. Agora pra gente jogar, ganhamos 2, né? Perdemos 1 e ganhamos 2, velho. É, problema que eu não ia jogar online com um amigo meu, mas não deu certo, a gente soube como jogar, né? Mas é isso aí, pessoal. Agora esse jogo eu vou apagar, velho. Que, já deu o que tinha que dar, vou precisar de espaço pro código. Daqui a pouco tá chegando o código pra gente baixar, fazer o download, essas coisas. E dia 25 a gente começa. Vai ter umas coisas boas que tá vindo por aí, hein? E é isso aí, pessoal. Vou indo nessa, agradeço por todos que estão me acompanhando. Não esqueça de deixar aquele like, aquele compartilhamento, seja demais no canal. Se é novo no canal, se inscreva, live escolhe todos os dias e às vezes mais de um dia por semana. Só que agora a gente vai conseguir um negócio aí que talvez vai dar uma diminuída um pouco, mas a gente vai ter pelo menos uma por dia, véio, se der. Beleza, pessoal? Não, por semana não, por dia de ter as lives. E é isso aí, pessoal. Vou indo nessa, valeu por tudo, valeu pra todo mundo que acompanhou. Vou nessa e fui! Segura o taco aí a bola. Falou!